Alright, so DayZ has just been released on PlayStation Plus for free. It's like an $80 game. Um, it's cool and all, it's good and all, but the issue with that is there is so many freshies now that they're everywhere from what I hear. And I just hopped onto this character, which, as you can see, is loaded in hopes of maybe finding someone or something, just murking them. Figured I'd get another DayZ, some more content in for this, because it's pretty interesting and fun. And this is my fully decked out character. As you can tell, I got a plate carrier, I got a VS-89, I got the USG, got the whole kit decked out. This character's been alive for almost 2 weeks. Is that NBC boots? This is normal boots. I actually will take those, not gonna lie. Small gas canister, that's not gonna help any. Right now, all I need to be doing is hunting people, hunting freshies down, murking people. I don't exactly know where I'm at right now, which it isn't too much of an issue, but we gotta figure that out soon. But as for now, we're just gonna run around and find something that might tell us a hint of where we're at. I mean, even just a hint will give me more than enough. Oh, right there's my hint. Hobbin. Oh, yes. That means there's hunting camps right down this way. It's a... No, it's not a working car. It's just broken down. Nice. That was easy. If I'm correct, I should be able to go down this way. And then I'll reach some hunting cabins. That will be pretty dang nice. Ah, here we go. I was looking for the way out. This might not be the exact right way, so we'll check that. Yep, and we just go straight down, the church right there, straight down. There is a military station in here, but we're not going to worry about that. The police station won't really help us out any. Pretty sure it's down this way. The church is right there. I'm looking at the church, so the road up from the church. Yeah, here we go. We're going the right way. It'll take us a little while to reach it, but we'll get there soon. It shouldn't take us too long, honestly. Oh, actually, right now we're heading over to Captain, area right across. There's some military tents over here, so I guess we can check those out first. And then the other way should be like down that way, so down that way. I think I see the road right there too. Yeah, I see the military area right there. Bunch of military tents, so should be a nice little bit of loot. The only issue we're facing right now is we don't have much sprint. So we're just going off of what we can do. Which obviously isn't too much. We also do have a lot of loot on us, so we just gotta hope no one's sitting out here waiting to get us, waiting with a sniper. With it being freshy territory now, a lot of the new people don't exactly know how to play. They're just starting into it and hoping they can figure it out. So that's our hope, is that we run into a couple of people that get geared up but don't quite know how to fight. So that would actually be kind of good for us. Especially if we can find like a surplus of loot. That'd be huge. So we're gonna check this first. And get up in here, see for any... Oh, there's a KA magazine in here. Okay. Chances are this place has not been touched. And they're not exactly chill, but all the doors are open. So I mean somebody's been out here. Treat this before it gets too bad. Put that away. You don't need 9x39. You don't need AK rounds. We'll take some 45 ACP or some AK rounds. A box of AK rounds right there. There might be an AK here. Just lurking around somewhere. It's my guess. My goal right now is just get through without being really hurt, honestly. Even if I just gotta take my sweet time to do it. I'm gonna have to take this guy out. More 9x39. Is that a USG? That's an S. SG5. Okay, mag. I'm ultimately not really looking for anything. But you still want to check places like these out. You might find stuff you need. If I could find an FX, that'd actually be pretty decent. How's my shirt? Worn and damp. I have to fight him. Probably get away from this dude. Not gonna lie. The only reason I'm not shooting right now is I don't want to cause more attention to me than I need to. I have all the means to be taking these guys out one by one, but that's gonna bring more attention to me, which I don't exactly want. That's a KAM mag. Damaged, but only a 30 rounder, so I'm not too worried about it. Now that I will definitely be throwing before I leave. I don't want some newbie getting their hands on a plate carrier. Oh, they're all running out that way. That should help me escape, honestly. And now we dip. We looted this whole area up. It's honestly gonna start raining soon. So we're trying to dip. Get that plate carrier and that gun out. So anybody who goes over there, I'm gonna find the magazines and whatnot, but they're not quite gonna find that gun. And that plate carrier, we threw that out because we don't want to have somebody being able to take more bullets than they need to be. We want to keep this server low tier as much as possible. I mean, it's almost guaranteed they're going to find a plate carrier at an airfield or something, but it'll be okay. We just have to limit the amount of plate carriers people can find. See, I constantly hear flies like that. I don't know why. It confuses me sometimes. The hunting cabin should be like right over here. I just have to get onto this road, go a little past it, get onto the next road, and then go down. I'm not seeing anybody behind me following, so best case scenario. No, best case scenario is getting to the hunting cabins and then running into somebody that I can take out. That would be fun. Oh jeez, it's still pretty bright. I would swear I just saw somebody there. Like, I swear I just saw something move. I swear. Gotta keep an eye out for up there. Some people aren't gonna know exactly what they're doing. They're just gonna be running around town to town trying to figure it out. And some of them are probably gonna end up going into some of these gas zones and end up dying. Which isn't the best case scenario, but won't be bad for us. If I remember correctly, I heard at some servers, I don't know if it's modded only or I mean community only or if it happens vanilla, but apparently in those gas zones, every once in a while there's like an airdrop or something. I don't really believe it, but it'd be nice. I know some modded servers do that. I've seen it before. I'm just hoping I can get to these hunting cabins before it starts raining too much. Ah, it's raining right now. Should be able to just run through the woods. Follow the creek. I should get there. I did, however, read, watch that running through the trees and whatnot keeps you from getting too wet. Like it'll take some of it away. Not a whole lot, but enough to really save yourself. In this med house. That's not what I wanted. I wanted her to be quiet. Since she was loud, if there's somebody here, they know I'm here now. Does not seem as if there's somebody here though. So we're gonna sit in here for a second, we're gonna eat some food, and then push in a little bit. Yeah, we should be good. Couple of closed doors, that's not a good sign. Yeah, I think this place is already looted. Full looted, not even a bandage. So what we're gonna do, gotta scope out the scene. The only reason I'm out here is I'm looking for a gun cleaning kit. Do I take 54 or is it? Yes, I do. I'll take that. Mosin compensator. Some food. Heard one of my friends say at one point that they always close the doors behind them when they leave a place because it helps lead people off the trail of where you're at. Been thinking about doing that every once in a while. If there is anybody here, they're probably up in that house, if anything. Well, 380 ACP, some better epoxy putty. We'll take that. Speaking of epoxy putty, I just got a free bike from my brother, and the brake was broken off of it. So I took some JB weld, and I basically soft welded the plastic back together. It's pretty nice. It actually still works. Well, we didn't find anything here, unfortunately. Didn't even find any PvP. Not finding a whole lot of anything, to be honest. What we can do, I don't want to do another fire and whatnot. I feel like that's boring for everybody to watch. So I guess I'll try to head out to Vibor or something like that. Pretty sure I'm not too far away from it, or I'll go somewhere else, try to get some decent loot. I might try going to the shore. That might be the move. Alright, so I'm here. If I go out and take a left, that'll get me down towards the shore. If I go right, I go up that way. Should really go to the right. That's what we're gonna do. Oh no. Gosh dang it. So we need to find a barn ASAP. Get into our medicine right now before we move anymore. Just to make sure, we're gonna take a multivitamin. That's bad. We do not want to be coughing and sneezing. Alright, so honestly tempted to take an epinephrine injector and just, oh, the sickness is already gone. Okay. I guess as long as you get it when it first shows up, you're fine. But this still doesn't take away the fact that we're out in the cold and the wet, and we have no set way to get shelter right now. Let's go up under this tree really quick. Hit that, we hit that. If I just keep going straight up, yeah, that might be better. It's going straight up that road, or just straight up. Sounds like the rain's starting to stop. So I can head to that town. And heading straight up from that town will probably be better. Should be in the video soon. I'm hoping to get some PvP before I actually get off. Which, I mean, it's not a guarantee, but it's a hope. I'll probably post this video today so that I get some mixture in my content. It's not just one game all the time, and actually appeals to multiple different audiences. I might be able to stop off over in those wood barns over there. I don't know. I don't quite know yet. The rain's stopping now, so I should be able to start drying off. It'd probably be smart of me to go in there, wring out my clothes, warm up just a bit, and then get back to running, because everything else will dry off. Let's get to a spot where I can actually just chill for a second. It'll help my run out too, because I ain't got no sprint. My sprint bar is dang near depleted. Wonder what's so important about this single barn right here. All blocked off by a fence. I mean, I'll take that. Get some of these things wrung out. There's a compass in here, which is actually not too bad. Should be able to tell exactly which way is north here soon. I'll hop out of here, and then as I'm heading into the town, that'll be north. This is just about done. I'll be good to get moving. Bam. We'll put this compass. In the canteen. So north should be that way. Yeah, north to north. Okay, so have to make sure we're going north when we're ready to. That way's north. I don't know, this might be a decent place to set up a little base area, I don't know. Hard. Hiking backpack. Don't I have the, yeah, combat. I have one of the best bags in the game. More epoxy putty. Trying to avoid walking through the middle of the town or anywhere near that, so. Honestly, the more west I go, the better. Which west would be, okay. Gotta follow the white arrow for east to west and the red arrow for north to south. And that makes sense. If I'm correct, I had a box in that house up here. I'm 95% sure I did. Because there should be like a water well and stuff right outside of it. You can also find gun cleaning kits and whatnot in these things very frequently. It's a really good check. More 7.62 by 54 ammo. There's a med house right there too. Either this one or that one. But I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yep, right behind this door. Yeah, it's still here. Empty. But it's still here. It's crazy. It seems like there might be somebody in this town. Or very close by, because I'm not seeing any infected. Bag of fertilizer. saw. There's a bag or something on the other side of that, but flashlight. Remember, we're just trying to get through this town and whatnot. That's a Sporter magazine right there. Oh, that's a person. Not heard him move around and such, but I heard the shoes. Sitting here ain't gonna get us done anything. I'd heard him like over this way, so. Alright. I had to answer a text. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry I was gone for so long. I had to answer that text. It's about fishing later tonight. I had to answer it to make sure that we knew where we were going and whatnot. Catch some pretty big turtles and whatnot. Hoping to catch some pretty big carp and other big fish. Hoping to catch a pike here soon. Within the next couple months or something like that. Is that a pristine hatchet? Damage. Not worth our time. At that convenience store right there. I figured out the issue with why I couldn't sneak up on infected earlier. My boots were my wife just dropped something on her foot. I'm gonna have to get down for a second. And we're back. The fact that we found a good plum is not a good sign. That tells us that there's literally somebody here in this town. As we're moving around here, we gotta be careful. Those fruits only spawn if there's somebody within range of them, of the spawns. And the fact that they're being so secretive right now is the not so good part. Finding a lot of food and stuff though. That's telling me whoever this is isn't exactly that smart. That, or they're sitting there and watching the water well, hoping that I go for it. Which, unfortunately for them, we've already hit the water well. The fact that there's 2 chickens here. Fruit spawned. tells me for a fact that somebody's in this town. Just being a rat around here. We don't necessarily want to deal with rats. Could have also died, but that is highly unlikely. Right now we should be able to head like this way and get dang near to Vibor, the airfield. Which again, if we're lucky, that should give us some decent PvP without dying. Which, that's what we're wanting. We're wanting to get some PvP without dying, so... Give me a second, my mom's calling me. Hi, Mom. What's up? Sorry about that long pause, guys. That was a police car stopped there that I stopped at, and I mean, there was a couple guns, but we don't really need those, so if I'm correct, that should be the gas zone. Or maybe it's just another uh electrical box place. That's weird that they have these all locked up like this. Not really much in it again. It sucks that we didn't find any freshies or whatnot, but we did find some decent stuff. Found some decent loot. Got some crackers. Grab these crackers out of my inventory. Have a little snack on the run, you know what I mean? Heck yeah. I mean, nothing too crazy today, but we got pretty far. When we logged off, we were closer to the airfield, so I think the airfield may have been gas. Nuked. Don't know where we're at right now, though. It's throwing me off. Well, we got 4 minutes left. Let's try to make it worth it. It kind of looks like Vibor, not gonna lie. This is Vibor, it's right where we need to be. Nobody in that house. Nobody in the barn. This is north. LPN. Okay, so we're over here, so we need to go west. Well, I think this was a good video. We're gonna go ahead and kill this infected and then hop off. Of course, you gotta be running all over the place. Can't just stand still. Did our thing just break? I think our knife just broke. I think it just ruined. Yep. Sure enough. Well, I guess that's a good time to end the video. Well, I hope everybody has a good night, good day, whatever, and hope to see you in the next video.